Hey guys, I'm Wendy.
I'm Larissa.
And I'm Lorraine.
And we are Just Need a Second podcast. Woo woo!
We're back again.
We're back. Hey ladies.
Hi.
What's up?
What's going on?
Not much. I turned 35.
Oh, we had a birthday.
That's
How was
How
it?
was
older than you?
It was
Ew.
good. What?
I'm older than you?
Are you really?
Yes.
You don't look a day over 12.
I hate when I find out I'm older than other people.
Really?
Yes.
Like a lot older? You really make it seem like a lot older.
You know what's funny? I feel the same way. When somebody tells me like they're in their 20s and I'm looking at them like,
Right?
damn. Like,
Yeah, my waitress.
like,
Even some
ancient?
of my students, their parents are younger than me. I'm like,
Yeah, we went to a restaurant and our waitress was so amazing. And I'm like, what's your sign? I think I was trying to like get another guy like for her, like was trying to match me. And I'm like, what's your sign? And she's like, oh, I'm a Virgo. And then I had nothing else because I don't know anything much about Virgos, except they're amazing, whatever. But then I'm like, how old are you? She's like 18 and immediately felt like Epstein. So yeah, I'm not doing that. But
no,
yeah.
18's legal.
I mean, when you're 35, sitting with 50-year-olds looking crazy. No ageism here. We love you all at all ages that you are and we are together. We're gonna edit that piece out. Anyway,
Cut it out. Cut it out.
yeah. So birthday was great.
What'd you do?
35 has changed me. I got like a. Oh my God, we were talking about this before. There's something I've been asking my mom. Like, did you do voodoo? Like, why did I say that? Yikes. Okay, we're gonna edit that. Somebody did voodoo on me. I feel like somebody did something. Somebody slipped something in my drink because
What,
there's
yesterday?
just on my
Or on your
birthday.
birthday?
Yeah, on
Okay,
Monday.
okay.
I just felt like, why am I so chill? Like my husband's baby mom tried to piss me off, and I'm just like, I don't care. There's a little bit of don't give a f
That's
in my
good.
35. Yeah, I'm. It's odd for me to embrace that. So
That's good. I
yeah.
felt like this week's been kind of off. Like
Yes.
everyone's been kind of crazy.
weird, right?
Yes.
think, yes.
Was it a full moon? maybe?
That's what I heard.
Is that what's going on?
Because even
I
my
think so.
students they were off their
Oh, that
Fucking
full moon.
rock.
Yeah.
Meh.
Yeah.
Okay. Well. Yeah. that
But
was-
you enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I did.
That's
It
good.
was chaotic in the beginning, and then it like my anxiety was high, and then it just fizzled out, and yeah, it was
That's
good.
good.
I'm proud of
That's good.
myself because I could have spazzed out. I really could have. I don't do well with surprises, so
Really?
I'm proud of myself.
Oh, I love surprises.
Give myself a pat on the back now. Stop messing with the mic. Just move this. Okay.
So you don't like surprises?
I don't. Not at all.
Noted.
Yeah, don't. Please don't.
You can
Let me
surprise
know.
though. I love
surprises.
Really?
I love surprises.
That means you trust people to surprise you well. I don't trust people to I don't think you can get it right. So
I don't want anything grand. Even if it wasn't grand, if it was
Really?
small,
Something
just the fact
grand.
that you thought about me,
That's enough for you.
that's enough for me.
I test how much you thought about me in your surprise. So we can both get surprised.
This shit looks cheap.
If,
Is this
it's
cheap?
like, were you thinking about me?
You weren't trying too hard.
Yeah, see, I'm not the one. Just
Oh my
don't.
god, I'm dying for my husband to surprise me. Even like on a
Really?
date night, he'll be like, "Where do you want to go?" And I'm like, "Surprise me." That's
Nothing.
too much work.
I'm the girl that needs a guy to be like, babe, we're going to that restaurant that you always wanted to go to. And it's like, what? Are we going to BJ's? And they're like, yes. Like,
Yeah.
I'm that one. Like, that's how you have to surprise me because I have to plan it. I have to be in control. All right, let's make sure the coochie is not out. So, yeah. So, girls, what are we talking about today?
Lay it on us. Larissa.
So the Instagram post that you sent us
Mhm.
about the
Yes.
couple that was getting married,
Yes.
right? The fiance.
Yes.
What was it? He was with the flower girl or whatever.
Yes.
Not the flower
it was a
girl, the
caterer.
florist, the
So,
caterer.
Yeah.
So he
yeah.
hired his caterer, or he
They
hired
hired
the
a
caterer.
caterer. Okay, so.
Wow,
the-
very bad at telling stories.
The gym teacher, I was like, yeah, she's
We were
gonna
going
get
with it.
Yeah,
We were
yeah,
going-
for sure, no judgment. So I saw a clip.
Recall's not there. sorry. Go ahead.
Oh my God, I'm getting hooked. So I saw a clip on Instagram about a young lady, I guess they're young, like a young couple, and they just got engaged, and the fiance, she found out that her caterer, the wedding's caterer, was an ex of her fiance through like the fiance's cousin or somebody, like was somebody else. The fiance did not tell her that was his ex, and this is a recent ex. This is an ex before they got together. So she explained to him like she's not comfortable, she doesn't want it. he basically told her that she's tripping, there's nothing to worry about, she's the best in the business. And she was kind of like, nah, we gotta have some boundaries. And he was like, nah, you're definitely being petty. She called it off. Now, and then the whole thing was like her family and his family are kind of looking at her like, you lost a good man, Savannah. But yeah, I think that triggered us to think like, can you be friends with an ex? Like,
Who's going first?
I'm gonna go on the pro side because you're already giving me no vibes.
It depends. Like if kids are involved, I
That's
feel
different,
like
yes.
yeah.
Are you
If
friends though, or are you
kids-
just co-parenting?
See, I would love if my husband and I don't like if it doesn't work out in the future. Like the biggest struggle I feel like I would have is knowing that he's no longer going to be in my life as a friend because he literally is like my best friend. So that's the toughest part for me when I think about it. You know what I mean? So in a perfect world, would I love to continue being best friends with my ex, like if my husband don't work out, whatever? Yes. Do I think it could happen? I think it depends on the person. I think it depends on your partner.
But now you're with him. Do you have exes that you're still friends with?
No.
Because
Well,
why?
on Instagram, I do.
See,
See?
okay.
Okay, so
So,
what's the difference?
There's levels, because I was talking to my sister about this, and she was like, you cannot be friends with an ex, but you can be cool with an ex.
Right.
So there's
okay.
like 2 exes that I have, might be even 3, maybe 4, whatever it is. We're cool on the socials. So like I had 3 exes message me happy birthday and kept it cute, you know?
Right.
One, I don't consider him an ex, but he sent me a picture of us taking a picture when we went on a date and then said happy birthday. Tried it. Tried it. Why'd you do that? That was crazy. That was wild. So those are the levels of that's the level of like you don't know how to be my friend and be my ex. So I feel like as long as you know that we're not like we don't have any feelings for each other anymore, we understand our relationship didn't work out, I feel like you can be cool with your ex. But what my sister brought to my attention was, what is a friend? Like, are we going out for drinks? Are we hanging out? Or is it strictly like on the phone, how's your family? My family's good, your family's good, bye.
I
Well,
don't know.
to be honest
It's gotta
with
be
you,
boundaries, right?
for me, just on this topic, period,
Yeah.
no, you
Yeah, I
cannot
figured.
be friends with an ex.
She looked at
Me
the camera.
personally, because for me myself, right, just thinking about, okay, an ex calling me, we're talking on the phone, you're telling me about your life or whatever the case may be, and for me, like, time is the most expensive thing that we have, right?
Right.
And I'm giving this person my time when I've already given you my time. There's a reason why you're my ex.
Ooh, when you look at it like
I'm
that.
not, no. And then I'm very like, on the flip side, now if my husband were to do some, I'm not doing that. Because there's no, what's the purpose of it? What are we doing? Unless there's a situation where like there's kids involved, then that's a different story. And it's more so being cordial, being able to co-parent and things like that. That makes sense, okay. But if there's no strings attached, nothing, what am I your friend for?
I just feel like, what if you guys were really, really dope as friends, dope as partners, and then that dopeness is still there because
Let
y'all
me-
were on crack?
Let me ask you a question, right? If you're talking about the energy and the vibe that you
Yeah.
guys have in this, how would you feel if your husband had that same vibe with somebody else?
I
You
just
have
want to
to
be
flip
part
it.
of the vibe. Like, if the chemistry is like amazing and like when they're come in the room, they're like, I don't know. I guess it would tap into my jealousy. I guess, like, would I be
What's
jealous
to say
about
they
it?
won't like start catching feelings again or
Why
whatever?
would you catch feelings? It's over with.
You never listen.
So okay, so to be
Shit
safe,
happens.
don't be friends with them. Don't be cool. To be safe, this saddens my soul.
So then, no.
I mean, I don't know. I think it's
Exes
just for
should not
me.
be friends.
No, I think
No, they should not. I just,
I
Unless
feel
your
like if there's an
parents-
understanding, like if there's an understanding, we were a great couple. We did not work out. I'm happy for you. You're happy for me. I'm married now. You
And
were
that's
married.
fine.
Like,
What
You
if
can
you
be happy.
realize? What if you realize that as partners, you're not good together, but as friends,
that's what
you're
I'm
very-
saying.
So, but is it okay? You know what I mean? To like be able to call each other and talk to each other whenever you have a problem, or you know what I mean?
If that is your friend, like if that's your level of friendship. So what I will say is this. There's a level of I'm married and you're my ex, and I'm single and you're my ex. So if you're single and you're friends with another single ex, I mean, married. Let's say singles and singles. If you're both two individuals that are single and you guys are exes, I think that you guys can be friends unless you know there's residual feelings there and we can reconnect. But I'm talking about for me, knowing that we were in a relationship, we were cool friends. The relationship was cool until it wasn't, and now we're in a place where we understand we're not each other's person.
Right.
Why can't we be friends?
Because that person tasted you, that person was inside
And that
you,
is what
that
my
person
sister said.
was swapping soul ties with you.
But here's the thing: are you gonna bring that up? Are you gonna be like, "Hey, man,
She's
so
so angry.
when Lorraine got down, did she get down like how she got down
Child,
with me?"
he
Like,
gonna remember that shit. That's why he
I
wants to
think
be
for
your
men,
friend.
so that's what I'm saying. I don't. Okay, so for me, yeah, I don't know. I never really thought about y'all about to make me upset because I feel like I never thought about like if my like you have no, I can't go there. Lord, I get mad.
I'm just, me personally, it's just like, what's the purpose? What is, like
How
you
are
said,
you
I
gonna
feel
how are you
like,
gonna benefit my life right now?
and you made a great point. If you're single to single, maybe it's a little different, you know.
When you're married, like what if you're
But when
married
you're
and they're married?
Not even married. If you're with somebody.
With someone, yes.
What if you're both with someone? You guys can't be cool.
I just feel like it's a little too much, but you know,
People are different. I don't
people
know.
are different.
Yeah,
a lot of people do things.
If
what
your
makes
partner
sense
was
for
okay
them.
with it, would it be different?
I'm not okay with it.
God
so
bless
you ain't gonna.
You're right.
I'm not gonna disrespect you.
Yeah. See, is that seen
Because
as
for me that's
disrespect?
disrespect.
Right. Yeah.
For me that is.
Okay, so it's only because there was a previous sexual relationship involved.
Yes.
If there was an ex that you guys never did anything beyond kissing, and it didn't work out, whatever, the compatibility wasn't there, and then you guys circle back and you run into Whole Foods and like, hey, blah blah blah, and you tell your husband like, oh, I ran into so and so, he wants to hang out, like he has a girlfriend. Your husband gonna look at you like, you want what?
In what world?
Right?
I just have sex.
Somewhere, somebody's Hallmark channel.
Hello.
No, you
right
can
there.
have a Christian
channel.
What if you don't have
Hallmark,
sex?
they
Like, what
stick
if it just
together.
wasn't there? Do you have to be ex only if there was sex? Hello, somebody, teach me something. Are they an ex only if you've had sex?
No,
but-
because you can have an emotional relationship with somebody. However,
How can you go without sex?
.com. Hello.
How do you go
We are
without
there
sex?
together.
Okay.
Sex feels
Okay, so the
good.
consensus is the majority rules you can't be friends with an ex.
No.
But
I
I
guess
mean,
Because
not.
that's
No.
if
I'm curious
do
to see
you
what our
feel-
viewers think.
but you were okay with the friends that you do.
I guess I don't entertain like those conversations, and I
Okay.
don't have somebody that's my ex that was like, hey, when we got down, like remember 05? Like I
Yeah.
don't have that, so I never bring that into the equation. I just think of we were cool, and when we talk now, it's respectful. You respect that I have kids, I have a husband, and I respect whatever you got going on. Even if you have nothing going on, I don't ever reminisce or like go down, you know.
It's funny, right? How does your husband feel about it?
I don't think he is friendly. So he just he's not even tripping off the exes. He kind of looks at me like, you have male friends. What's that about? Like, I want to be your male friend. I want to be your best friend. I want to be your gay friend, not the gay part, but you know what I'm saying? He want to be the everything for me. And I just feel like I think it would be too much pressure to make that one person your absolute everything. He's my everything, but there's just certain conversations I just know like he's gonna entertain them
Yeah.
because he loves me, but somebody else will go there. Like yeah, we could talk about Love Island, but I'm sure there's something that he's just like, okay, we're not discussing Drake and Kendrick. I know that for sure. We got a divorce. Like, we're not doing that. No, I mean, I guess, yeah, for him it's just like, I guess you're sharing what you're talking about that time with someone else. But I don't think he's jealous. I don't think so. But I don't know, and I don't test it.
So does this go into our next topic where we talk about, can men and women be friends?
I think so. I've had many male friends. I mean, I still do.
Do you think they don't want you?
I know a few
I'm so
that
sorry.
I
I feel
know
like I
a
have something.
few.
So excuse me. Okay, let me look.
I know a few that did. But then there is that you have to set boundaries, right? You need to let them. I always let them know from the get-go, like, hey, like,
I know I'm hot.
I don't.
Please don't fall in love with me.
No, but no, I never said that.
Disclaimers are necessary.
But I'm alright. But I would always let them know, like, you know, there's no feelings there, but I still like love you as a friend and all that stuff. And you know, whether they wanted to continue staying in my life or not, that was up to them. But I always had male friends. I mean, I loved it because whenever I had, you know, issues with boyfriends or whatever, they were always the ones that I would talk to. And I had one specific male friend that I would talk to all the time. You know, and then we kind of grew apart a little bit. You
guys were never attracted to each other?
I don't think so. No, you're
crazy.
good.
Okay.
No, I know this is tickling. No, I don't think so. He always respected me. Always. Never tried anything, never said anything disrespectful to me. He was so respectful. He was such a gentleman.
But you weren't attracted to him. You weren't attracted to him.
No, I don't think we were. I don't think that was there. I think we just, you know, we enjoyed our friendship.
That's what I'd be looking for, and then come out in the water.
That's what I'm hoping.
But were you in a relationship?
No.
Okay.
We were both single.
What are you getting at? Like, what does that mean?
No, we were both single. Yeah, and even when I was in a relationship and he was single, we would still talk to each other. Like, you know, I would still meet up or whatever, and always, like, never disrespected me, not one bit. Always gave me advice. Like, I always went and talked to him. Like, whenever I had issues in my relationship, like, I would talk to him, and he'd always give me, like, advice.
No.
What?
Yeah.
No.
No,
I've
because
had several
when you said you were in a
male friends
relationship and you're talking about your relationship problems with that guy.
Well, because for me, it's like, as a female, like, it's hard to understand the male mind.
Go to God.
So,
Not
no,
good.
I need someone to actually talk to me.
Do you have an older brother?
No, I have a sister.
How we drop sides.
Okay. Are you the oldest?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So I've always wanted an older brother, which is why I've always been having a guy friend has always been appealing to me. But I have come to find out this year, sometimes the boundaries you think you set, like when you were talking and you were like, I always let them know, like, this is nothing. I feel like if you have to give that disclaimer, then, because you don't tell your female friends, like, listen, we can be friends, but nope, you
I
can't.
get it,
You know what I
but
mean? Like,
don't you think that, you know what I mean? Like, you put this disclaimer out there, you let them know, like, hey, there's no feelings there for me, but I still cherish our friendship and all that
it's
stuff.
the fact that you have to say it. It's the fact that you have
I
to be
get
like, hey,
it,
don't
but
fall in
like
love.
if they
I'm done.
continue to want to be in the friendship, I feel like they also care more about the friendship than anything else, and that attraction. That's how I look at it.
I feel like this works for other
I've been
girls.
told men and women should not be friends, are not able to be friends. I mean, like I said, I've had male friends that, yes, you know, there was that attraction on their end and not on mine, but we were still able, they still respected me. We were still able to talk, and you know what I mean?
It only takes that one 1 second for things to shift. I'm very old school mentality with it. If we're talking about you or someone in a relationship, I feel like men and women really cannot be friends. And it's weird unless, I don't know, I can't even explain it, because I don't even feel right being on the phone with a man.
Really?
And I know I got a whole husband, and then you talking about, no, for what?
Wow.
Like, brother-in-laws call me.
But are you okay, like, telling your husband everything, though?
Yes, he knows it.
Yeah.
But at this point, you're my best friend.
Yeah.
I chose to spend this life with you, not with nobody else, because when everything shuts down, when everything goes awry, when everything is, it's us.
Right.
Ain't nobody else to save us. It's
Right.
just gonna be us. I gotta be able to tell you everything, and I would hope that you would tell me everything as well.
Right.
And like I said, call me jealous, call me whatever. If it was on the flip, I'm not condoning a female talking to my husband for more than what are we talking about? Unless it's business.
Yeah.
We're gonna make some, revenue out of it. You coming up with a business idea, whatever, okay. But we call him just to shoot the shit for what?
Yeah.
Are you very
your
jealous?
friend.
Are you a very jealous person? I'm not jealous at all.
Yeah, I don't think I am. Unless you give me a reason to be.
Like, I'm not jealous.
It kind of sounds like I might be from the way I don't know, call it jealousy, call it whatever.
Have you ever been in a situation with,
Very good.
with like your ex or your husband now where you were like,
Like you felt a woman was trying it?
Yeah.
What's very funny is that my husband is a type of person where he's no nonsense, no bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
He gonna tell you what it is from the get-go. Because I know he's not the type of person that would try me, because on the flip side, he don't want to be tried.
Yeah.
I know that I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
What a piece.
I know it's not
That's good.
a piece.
See, I'm not jealous at all. I think I got that from my mom.
And I feel like we've been through
Not jealous
a
at all.
lot in
Yeah.
our lives to where we've found our person to where like I ain't gotta worry.
Yeah.
Child, I ain't gotta worry about.
Yeah.
We're not going through phones.
We done did everything in life. We done experienced in life. We done had a great time.
Still having a great time.
20s was
Still having a good
okay, and we still balling. Okay, but yeah, I'm not worried about that. I just feel like it's always the other person's intentions. I don't know what your intentions are. And if you know this person is a married person, why are you over here trying to converse with this person for long periods of time or try to talk about stuff that's outside of, like, y'all trying to pillow talk at this point, and I'm not. What are we pillow
Well,
talking
I think there's a
for?
time frame because I'm very, the way I grew up, I don't believe in, like I had to learn like, okay, after 10 o'clock, after 9 o'clock, like there's certain times where the conversation gets like kind of crazy where I'm kind of like, call me 3 o'clock in the morning. Like if I'm up, we talking. And to some people I can look like a little like, what you got going on, you know, over the hands. But me, like I'm thinking about what you're saying, Larissa. Am I jealous? I think I played jealous with my husband for a minute, and it kind of like disturbed him. Like, what is your problem? I would just like, why are you dressed like that? Like, why are you wearing that? And he's gonna watch this and be like, you do that now, and it's still a game. It's still like, this is my love language. This is me telling you like I'm feeling you, and only I should see this outfit, and only I should smell this cologne. But do I care? Yeah, do I care like that you smell good, you look good, whatever? Like I don't. You're a representation of me, so I want you to, you know,
of course, look your best.
I would love my husband to wear cologne. For me, at least, yeah. He's not a cologne guy. Like bothers.
But does he naturally have that out the shower?
He doesn't
scent?
stink though. Yes.
Okay, so there we go. Yeah, he's good.
Yeah,
He's good.
okay.
That's cologne enough.
All right.
But I do have male friends, and I have friends that know I'm married, respect my marriage, ask about him, ask about the kids. I only recently had a friend that I've been friends with for a long time, and to my disappointment, my husband felt a way about him and was like telling me, and I'd be like, boy, you ain't got nothing to worry about. He is very inappropriate, but he's always been, since before you were in the picture, like he's just that unorthodox guy friend. He's the one that meets you and asks you if you have toys or like what's your vice or whatever. And that's just him, and I've loved him enough to just love him, flaws and all.
Right.
Just a friend. Never dated. He made some comments like he was feeling me or whatever, but I really took it as a joke because he tells me all his partners. He tells me how, you know, they get down. And once I know your personal business, I don't, like, I'm not attracted to you. Like, your business is in the streets. Like, it's right. So for me, always a friend. And then recently, I cut him off. I remember, I feel like it was before we got married. My husband saying when we got married.
You cut him off because of your husband, or
No. Because I was fighting tooth and nail with my husband. Like, this is my friend. Like, he's my dog. Like, he ain't going nowhere. You don't have nothing to worry about. Like, this is my dog.
Yeah.
And then my dog sent me a nude pic, and I was like, wait a minute, what? Why did you do that? And I'm like, delete it.
Foot in your mouth.
Yeah, I'm like, and so I was fighting tooth and nail after that. I'm like, this guy, he's wild. I think I told him. I don't know.
Well,
I don't think he saw it. So now he knows. And from then he was like, "This guy is not your friend."
Well, he had it. See, there you go.
And I'm like,
he
you
got
still don't know
some
what you're
type of
talking
vibe from your friend, and
Still was holding on.
Oh, really? Even
On
after
the plane,
they did it?
Titanic.
Oh
yeah. I was like, no, this is my dog. Like, he is just wild like that. He's one of those. Like, that's him. And then recently, years later, he was talking about a relationship. He knows that I'm a relationship coach, and that so he's getting free services from me. And he's like, you know, this girl's going this, and this girl's saying that, and what do I do, whatever. And then he sent me a video. And I'm like, what? Like, we were just talking, because I'm like, you are driving this girl crazy. It's you. And I'm basically having like a free session with him. And he sent me a video, and he was like, this is what I have to send her to calm her down. And I'm like, excuse me?
What is it?
Let me tell y'all the details. And without doing too much, because I didn't watch it. 1 minute and 7 seconds of you jerking off. Why do you think I want to see that? You could tell me I had to jerk off for a minute on tape. That's a little explicit, but you could have said, like, I had to jerk off for her to calm down and send her the video. When you send it to me,
Oh, he likes
what do you think?
Yeah, he wants more than just
Son,
friendship, for
I
sure.
was devastated.
For sure. You've been
Blocked
friends
him
all these years.
All these years, like, and I don't talk about my relationship. No.
He's
Pause, let me
never
take it back.
done this before, right?
Not a video, no. Remember, it was the nude pic that was like random, like, it's
But
on
I'm
WhatsApp,
saying
delete for
even
everyone.
before your husband.
No, never. But he's made jokes like, oh, Lorraine, like, it's all in fun, I guess. I guess it was all in jest. I don't know if I'm using that word properly. Never went anywhere. Never seen him like that. Never seen it in real life. Like, again, you're the guy that talks to me about all your girls.
Yeah.
And so I'm like,
And then once
I'm
your
not in the
husband comes
roster.
into the picture, everything changes.
So he felt like when you got married to me, he was probably
Jealous.
jealous or whatever. Honey, I ignored my husband, like ignored him, and shame on me because I had to cut it off. Like that video, and if it was 2 seconds, I don't know if I would have been as offended. The minute 7, damn near that minute 7 is gonna forever be in my head because you thought I was about to watch this whole thing. A minute 7 is damn near a song. Is it? Whoop-dee. Isn't that a minute long? Ain't that a minute song? Whoop-dee. Wasn't it? Isn't that? I think that's a minute song. Why you thought you could send me? To this day, he's blocked. I think he tried to message me on Instagram. I don't look. I haven't talked to him. I'm devastated. Like, it breaks my heart that happened.
Did you tell him?
I think that I was not talking to him. He was blowing me up. And then I felt like, you know what, if you're a really friend, like if I'm really a friend, I should be able to tell him, like, you crossed the line and I'm done. Like, not even like my husband saw it. My husband, like, you got me looking stupid because I was fighting, like, you are that guy, like, you have no feelings.
Yeah, you made
and
me
then
look
you said,
bad.
like, I'm looking stupid in the face. And I think he messaged me and was like, I'm coming to your house. Like, I'm renting, like, I don't know if he had a vehicle, whatever. He was like, I'm getting an Uber and I'm coming to your house and we're going to talk. And I was like, please don't show up to my house.
For sure.
There's something about me, I'm just gonna put this out here, that makes you want to commit crime. And for that, we can't be friends. But this is gonna be the second guy. I don't know if it's a Leo. Them Leos and Cancers have no business. But that man was like, when he said I like was literally freaking out. My husband was like, he better not come over here. Like, he was a nigga for real that day. He was like, he better not come. He better not come. Very wide. Very not playing with that young man. So, yeah. So anyway, longer story short, that was my example of, maybe we can't be friends, but I think, again, it's assessing if there's an attraction. And I feel like if you're ugly and you're ugly to them, they're ugly to you, maybe y'all can be friends.
I feel
the
like
uglies can be friends.
I think it
always
depends
an
on the
attraction.
person. I think it depends on the person.
I feel like there's always an attraction.
I think it depends on the person.
Yeah.
Do you
Personality
think
or-
attractive people only like hang out with attractive people?
Yes,
Or do you
depends.
think like they could be with
There's two types of people. The
like
ones
they
that are
attract
attractive.
each other, so they, you know what I mean?
Personality and looks.
That personality will get you in the door.
It sure
It'll
will.
get you into bed
It
sometimes.
sure will.
So you're right. Maybe
And I'm
uglies can't be
telling
friends.
you, attractive.
Uglies. I'm like ugly people. Ugly people
Just-
could not.
just-
I think we need to put that
There's
one.
always there's always
Perspective.
attraction. There's always attraction, and that's the reason why
Yeah.
that person wants to be your friend, because they're attracted to your spirit. Like, they're attracted to you as a person.
But do I have to fault you for that? Like, what if
No,
my vibe
it's
is
not
so
a-
amazing?
It's
and,
not a fault.
You know?
It's not a
I'm
fault.
sorry, I'm so
It's
amazing.
cool that they
I
find
think
you
that
attractive.
if you are a woman that, like, you be slurping and whatever everybody, then yeah, we gotta watch out for you. Like, something recently happened where somebody made a comment to beware of a certain person being around my husband, that they'll have sex with him. And I'm like,
Oh my
what?
God, what?
Yeah. And he was talking more on the woman's personality and how she is. But for me, I know my husband, he probably thought, what makes you think I'll sleep with her?
Right.
Like, to say that they can sleep with me just because they can is crazy. I know my husband's that kind of person.
Yeah.
So I was like, ooh, you probably offended him. Like, I get the point you were trying to make, but he's not that guy.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it just always boils down to attraction. And I think some people try it. Like, I think, like, I don't talk to my girlfriends about my sex life with my guy. Like, I don't, because I don't want you, no, because I don't, I don't, because it's just, I think that's something that, of all the things I talk about, and I'm an open book, I think that's one thing I can keep to myself. I'm doing a good job. Okay, Lorraine. Let's get some credit there. But I feel like, I don't know, I'm, is it weary or leery? You're just cautious with women who like, what she got? And this particular person we were talking about,
What if it's like one of your best friends? Because that's what me and my girlfriend, like one of my best girlfriends, like we talk about, like our sex life.
Everybody's a best friend till they're in your bed. Like, I think you just have to know, like, what kind of friend do you have to make sure that they're not going to ever try you.
Oh, I mean, trust me, I know this.
The person,
but
this she's in a
I
relationship too. But
totally agree with you.
you just never know.
You never know. And I feel like,
And I've been friends with some girls that think, like, a guy opening a door for you being kind is invitation, and it's not that kind of party. Like,
and
gotta be careful.
women,
We're dumb a little bit.
This is maybe a topic, I don't even know. I might get backlash. I just feel like there are some women that are sneaky as fuck.
Yeah, I agree.
And like snakes.
Yeah.
And any little opportunity they have to try it, they will.
But the same goes for men.
True, but
Listen,
girl code though.
listen.
I feel like girl code is honored more than bro code. I feel like remember we were talking guys
think
get
they're
over
both-
things faster. I think girls hold on to that. Like girls will hold on to you liking a dude that they're with or whatever than a guy. Like I think a guy's like, oh yeah, bro, she's hot. Like I don't know. I can't talk for a guy. I don't have no penis.
I don't know. I don't know. I do feel like it is different for men. I'm not a man, but I could imagine. It's just men
It's like
don't.
a
For
game.
me, at least the men that I've been around, I have not been around a man that moves like a snake. But I've been around women.
They try
who
it. They just want to
will
see.
Try it.
Okay, but
To the
so
point where, like, this is the reason why I don't have many female friends, and this is going back from when I
Really?
was a kid.
so you're telling me that girls give, how do I put this? That girls could care less, could care less more about you being in a relationship
Oh, hell yeah.
than a male.
For
I
sure.
totally disagree.
Hands down.
Totally disagree.
I just
Okay.
had a riddle.
Totally disagree. No.
Talk me through that because I just had a very silly moment.
I
Slow
know, but it's
moment.
okay. No,
Okay.
let me try. Okay, so do you think that girls care less, more? Does that make sense?
Then a man?
About of trying to be
Some.
with
I don't think it's all. I don't think
Not all,
I
but
think
a married
some.
or a committed person than a male would,
I
than
think
a guy.
some women like a challenge.
Like they'll try harder than a guy will.
So I don't know what it is. I feel like for me, in my opinion, a guy being attractive and
Sounds
coming
like
out the
it's the
door
same.
being attractive, and your friend wanting him, I think for him it's just like I'm attractive. Like what do
Mm-hmm.
you want from me? I came out the door like this.
Yeah.
I think for a girl, it's more of a strategy. It's more of a conquering thing.
Hmm.
Some women, I think they
But
just
for
want to
men
see if they
too,
can.
though. But for men too, though.
Probably, I guess the guys that I know, like they just, if you find me attractive, you find me attractive.
Men
cool,
love
I'm
a
not coming for you.
challenge.
But
Yeah,
girls
but
love
they're
it more
not
because that
really-
ring.
No, I know,
that
100%.
ring,
I
don't-
know that.
Are men attracted to this more than girls are attracted to this on guys?
That's the thing.
If you see a married man, aren't you more like, let me back the fuck up. But for a girl, I feel like it's, are you happy in that marriage?
Yep.
Maybe guys can be that way too. I don't know. I don't
But
know.
It's not often that you see a man that
yeah.
will really disrespect a woman who's married. Like I said, I'm not around.
Maybe
who I'm not.
maybe I'm going on Larissa's saying. Maybe it's half half.
I was with somebody who was separated, and we had a thing for, I think, almost like a year.
Mm-hmm.
But it wasn't. It was the two of us.
Yeah.
It wasn't me going after him or him going after me. It was the both of us.
It was a
And
natural
so I was
attraction.
separated.
We were still living with the wife. Separated to me means absolutely,
What is that
it
when they're
means
living
nothing
together?
to me. You're either divorced or you're together. There's no separation. Separation
Facts.
is just an excuse of you being able to do whatever the fuck you want to do, and that person, and fuck that other person. That's my theory. That's how I look at separation. Okay? You separate with somebody, oh, let me think about if I want to be with you. No, it's either you want to be with me or you don't. There's
Facts.
no separation. I'm sorry. It's either yes or no. There's no maybe for me. So, I don't know. It's like saying I want to be on a break from a relationship.
It is.
You want to be on a
It
break
is.
because you want to fuck other people.
Or do you want to like
Or you
reassess
just
like what we
wanna-
got going on, and is it worth putting any more investment into? Am I getting an ROI on this? I guess it depends.
I think it just
Is
depends.
cheating a deal breaker? Do you think? Like all this being friends with an ex, and if it just so happened that you went out with your partner, and you ran into an ex or a girlfriend, let's put both
Have
of
you
them
ever
in the
cheated?
mix. I cheated in college, right? Yeah.
Okay, so
I
you've
forgot.
cheated before.
I don't know if it counts. I literally forgot I was in a relationship.
Have you ever cheated?
Yes.
I've cheated many times.
Many times, Larissa?
Yeah.
Not in my marriage,
But no, not
Yeah,
in
not
my marriage.
No,
too.
no, no, no,
not in my marriage.
but
either.
in college, yes.
But in previous relationships,
Yeah.
I have cheated.
Why? Was it like he wasn't doing what he wanted? Like, was it that?
Me, it
Like,
was tit
it
for
something?
tat.
Oh, okay.
Because
Revenge.
I knew you did it,
So I'm gonna do it.
And I
Really?
knew-
That's spicy.
and I still know, like,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
could pull.
Yeah.
And the fact that I was
So you're Cardi
being
B.
loyal
Yeah.
and I was doing all these things, and you still felt like
Yeah.
you could do this to me,
Mm-hmm.
and I felt like, damn, like, really?
never.
Me? Almost like how Jay did Beyonce, and it's just like, how the hell
Yeah.
you cheating on me? That's how I felt.
You know, she
And
don't
so
cook.
I'm like,
She
all
don't
right,
cook.
well then, cool.
I'm sorry.
good.
It doesn't matter. You could be I think you could be the most perfect wife. You could be extremely attractive, the best mom in the world, the best wife in the world, fucking cater your kids and your husband. If that man wants to cheat, he will cheat.
He will,
and vice
yeah.
versa for a
Really?
woman. If that woman wants to
Yes.
cheat, she will cheat.
Then I
don't
think it's a
care
game
how
then.
amazing you are.
No, that's
It's a
true.
game at that point. Then it's like a hunt. You want to see if you still
Got it. Well, don't try that shit.
If I was single, I'd be out there on the prowl, like making sure, seeing if I still
Really?
got it or not. 100%.
But with the married, with the taken person though.
100%.
See.
See,
The taken part.
okay, so here's my thing.
Not Wendy. Like, what's your thing, girl? Talk about that thing.
If I was single,
Mm-hmm.
I know my state of mind would be I don't give a fuck anymore. I don't care.
Okay.
I'm single. I want to enjoy life.
Mm-hmm.
I've been in a relationship for way too long.
Mhm.
I'm not looking for anything anymore. I just want to have fun.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. Whatever happens, happens. I don't know.
That is a very.
But that does not mean that I would continue it. Because again, I just want to have fun. I'm not looking for a fling. I'm not looking for a long. I'm not looking for anything. I just want to have fun.
Girls, just-
It'll happen one night, and I will not remember you the next day.
Okay.
That's my state of mind.
I feel like if I think about it too long, it's cheating. So I have to like. But yeah.
It's
it
cheating
sounds-
on whose end though, not on mine.
No,
if I'm
me.
single.
No, I'm thinking about what you're
but
saying,
you
like
yeah,
being
would
having
be
fun.
okay, like being with or having that one night with somebody.
Would I
who's
feel
involved.
bad? Okay, but here's the thing: the guy could say he's not married, and he could be married. How are you gonna trust? How are you gonna believe
There's
what
too
that? You know what I
much
mean?
investigative.
That's what I'm saying. Like you're
Yeah.
gonna take his word for it, right?
I can't take
He
your
could be a
word for it.
liar, just like we could.
Mm-hmm.
We just gotta put that ring in the pocket. Now, if I find the ring the next day, then I'll be like, okay. No.
Oh my God. Thank
Well,
you.
the sex
Jesus.
was okay. Bye.
Thank you, God, for marriage. I don't know nothing about this life no more. And I'm proud of myself. I've graduated. What did Drea say? She lost her whole facts, right? Her whole facts, whole history, whole data. The whole data is gone.
So here's my thing. So so now that we talked about that, we can transition into could you be friends with benefits without catching feelings?
I'm a
I don't
Cancer.
think you can.
No, I'm a
I don't
Cancer. It's
because
not
it
happening.
happens to me. I don't think you can. I thought in the beginning you could, and then down the line I started to get extremely jealous because I knew that
Ooh.
nothing was going to happen more than where we already were.
Mm-hmm.
And to me, I was like, no, that's my guy.
Hmm.
He's my
Oh, you're that?
he's my
No,
fuckboy.
girl, no.
No, I was yes.
Wow.
So when I realized about myself when I do get jealous,
Mm-hmm.
it's because I know I'm not gonna like that person's not mine. Like 100%
You're losing it.
not mine. I'm gonna
Yeah,
lose
yeah.
them. So that's when I get jealous. Is that a bad
Yeah.
thing? Because I don't get jealous with my husband. I know it's
No, let me-
because I trust him 100%.
That is a
Like
very good.
100%. I don't get jealous.
I
at
have
all.
to say, not in my opinion, not being jealous of your spouse
And
or
he's
your
a dick.
partner. It's just,
I love
I
him,
think it
though.
speaks to security.
Yeah.
Like I remember a
I've
time
never
where
been jealous.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Like
No, girl,
the
that's
person
beautiful.
that I'm with.
you don't want nobody to trigger jealousy in you,
That's
girl.
what I'm saying. Like I've never, and it's
No.
funny because I was in a relationship where my ex, he would get mad at me because I wasn't jealous.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Really?
that.
Yes, it
I-
was a problem for him.
I was like that in the
I was
beginning
like,
of my marriage.
what?
Like the fact that
Why
I'm
is that
like
like problem?
the fact that he doesn't blow me up, the fact that he's not like where you at, like there's too much security. I was like, want to make him insecure. Like you need to ask about me. Like no, I felt like what is that, and it made me feel like it's a very toxic mentality to think that all that checking up and calling and where you at and you're supposed to be here and that anger and that like I want you, I need you here, like all that manipulation, I thought that was like love language. And I'm learning, like I've learned like, oh no, this is not cute.
It's not healthy.
And so I'm so grateful for the security that I get. Like I don't go through his phone. It's like, here, give me your phone during, no, what? No, like, what do you need? Like, no, it's passing to me, and I got your password, and I got a fingerprint. Get you a fingerprint. Like, get you a man who lets you have a fingerprint on his phone.
So do you think that, you know, jealousy aside, do you think that
he's faithful?
friends with benefits can be, sorry, I had like a brain
No.
fart.
I'm a Cancer, I can't be
with
your, no.
Could you be friends, like have friends with benefits?
Before
not
my
touch
marriage,
feelings?
I don't think so.
Or do you think it's more on the woman that catches feelings, or it's like both?
I think both.
Both?
I think a guy's gonna get what he think he can get. And so therefore the girl, I think she's the one in control of how far does it go.
Damn, sometimes I wish we had, you know, it'd be nice to have a male.
We're gonna
Like
get a man.
a male perspective, like a male mind, so you could like pick his brain. That's
Thank you
why,
for the
that's why I love having male
That is
friends.
crazy.
Because I loved picking their brains.
And this
I
is why
loved
you should be able to have male
I
friends.
loved what?
This is why you should be able to have male friends. Because you get, like if I was having difficulty with my
I
husband.
loved it.
And I wanted like, hey, or forget difficulty with the husband.
Yeah.
I do like the idea of my husband reaching out to my friends or my family to say, hey, I want to get Lorraine something, what should it be?
Right.
On that level, I think that he should have your number, or, you know, he wants to plan a surprise for me.
But talking about your relationship to your
Yeah,
is
but
like a no-go.
talking about my relationship, no, you're not going to call, no. You're not gonna
Like if you're having
call my friends about me.
No,
He calls
I'm
my
saying,
mom for that.
but I'm saying you, like.
No.
Like he'll be like, this is what you raised. Very bold white man.
But I'm saying like you, let's say, you know, you and your husband, you guys get into like a little disagreement or whatever. You know what I mean? And you reach out to your male friend to see like, because sometimes it's, again, it's very hard to understand like where the male mind is.
Look over here.
Well, I'm looking at her to see like, am I nudging just a little? Is there?
And this is why
My husband goes to
you
God, by the
need
way.
to.
He is a go to God.
He's a go to.
Oh,
Okay,
that's nice.
you see,
Yeah, I don't
you
do
have
that.
to
I
know
don't do
your
that.
person throughout the seasons. Can't nobody else tell you about your man, because every man is different. They might have similarities, but at the end
I'm
of
not
the day,
telling you
think
about
you-
your man specifically. It's more
Yeah,
like
I call
a guy
because
in
I'm in an
general.
argument.
Yeah, guy in
We
general.
get an argument.
Like, why is he?
You
why
don't
do
think you
you?
can call your brother and be like, hey, this just happened. What's your perspective on it? Like, is he tripping or did I do wrong? And then your brother says, no, you was tripping. Or no, he was tripping. You think there's something, or is it because he's
Knowing
your
that
brother?
that person
to-
will be mutual, right?
Okay.
I used to,
Neutral.
but then when I realized that sometimes when you talk about certain situations, it can taint the image of that particular
You know
person
what? You're
that
right.
you're talking about.
You're 100%
You understand what I'm
right.
saying?
No, I
Family,
friends.
friends,
No, you're 100%
whatever the
right.
case may be.
You're 100%
And I
right.
don't
I've been
want-
through a situation
And then
like
you know
that
what I'm
with a
saying?
friend.
And it's just
100%.
that one particular situation that happened. Now we Gucci, but then that person is looking at you like, oh, you a fuck dude
No,
because of
you're
such and such and such.
100% correct.
Not that that's
I
what
agree
that
on
is, but I'm just saying like, it
Yeah, it
plays a
happened,
role.
For sure. Okay. that makes
And
sense.
for me, it's just like, yo, if I'm with you and we go through some shit, you know, it would be like, oh my God, I gotta call somebody to tell them. But then it's like, you gotta breathe, you gotta step back from the situation, and you really have to be connected with God for real. And I'm not saying that just to say that, like you have to be able to meditate, to be able to pray, to be like, okay, because if you don't have nobody, if you're so used to having a security blanket or being able to call somebody, what if that person's not there? What happens then?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? If you don't have that outlet, what are you gonna do?
You gotta keep a roster.
You gotta be able to just be like, yo, sit your fucking ass down and figure this shit out. Like, okay, I can't call this person. What do I do? Wendy, what do I need? I can't, you know, I would like, okay, oh my God, what do I
Lance,
do?
or
Da-da-da.
like, yeah, like your
No.
homies from high school.
No,
okay,
for
exactly.
what? For what?
I need to grow up and stop calling the 15 people that I was just like, you talk to everybody about everything, and I need that. Like, I just want to come back to you with all the citations and the references for why I did something. or why you did
I don't
something.
talk to any more of my male friends just because, you know, like.
Yeah, me neither.
But as far as like talking to somebody about, you know, my relationship, whatever, I go to my cousin a lot.
Okay.
Who,
Male cousin?
No,
Okay.
female cousin.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Who she's a little bit more um, calmer. She's not impulsive.
Yeah.
You know, so she like balances me out, and I think that's why I lean more towards her as far as talking to her. I mean, she also knows my husband very well. They went to college together.
Okay.
And her husband is best friends with my husband. They've known each other since they were like 5.
That's a good source.
So, you know, I always go to her and ask her, like, am I wrong?
Yeah.
Like, where, you know, and she'll tell me straight up, like, you know, yeah, you're wrong in this aspect, or no, you know, it's the other person, or whatever, you know. So, yeah, I do that. I do, because I get frustrated with myself when I can't understand a situation or the way that person's thinking. Why are they thinking that way? It really does. It bothers me to my core, because I want to understand, but I can't.
And I can't lie. I too felt like that, where there were times where it's just like I couldn't understand why certain things. Is it me, or am I really am I tripping, or is it that I get it? Because there were friends that I would have called, my parents I would have called, you know. But then when I realized, oh shit, I'm giving too much information out, right? Or I'm talking too much, and it's almost like also too, right? The person that you're giving the information to, what are their intentions?
Yeah, that's important.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what are they going to take with this information? Do they even want to see us together or not? You get what I'm saying? Like, there's so many factors into it, to the point where now it's just like, as I'm getting older and I'm learning more, I just was like, you know what? I think it's just best I hold it.
I think social media gives sometimes the wrong view of relationships.
Like those perfect couples.
Yes,
I hate that shit. Like, why? Why do you do that?
Yeah, I was
that
victim of
shit's
that.
fake.
I wanted my little hashtag Black Love a little bit, and then they're like, you can't have no Black Love because my man white. And then I was like, we can still have racial love. But I feel like there's this perspective, especially on social media, that, you know, everything's perfect all the time, and it's just all peaches.
They do everything together, right?
Yeah,
they work out
like,
together,
no,
and they have the matching cars.
Bullshit.
And this. That is such BS.
And
Come on.
I think anything that is like an outlier of that, or there's other word I want to use, but anything that's different from that, I think, you know, people want to get out of the relationship, and it's not perfect, it's not this, and the person's not doing what you saw on Instagram or whatever. At the end of the day, I think I have friends that, whether I talk about my husband like a dog, that's the one I'm gonna lay with fleas and all. That's my dog. That's how I feel
That's
about
my
it.
dog.
So I feel you, Wendy. When you talk about, you know, your partner or whatever, being careful who you talk to, because they might not want you guys to be together. But I thank God, I have a circle that's like, oh yeah, you ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
He ain't going nowhere. So.
Yeah.
I feel a little, you know, better. But I'm also I'm careful of who I speak to, because I feel like if you have that, wait till y'all break up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Then we're just not even friends. That's
that's
not
why
a
I have
connection.
2 friends. So.
Yeah.
My circle's very, very small.
My husband,
very small.
Yeah.
So is my husband. And it's funny, I used to be like my husband, where I wouldn't let outsiders come in my circle. Because I always had that wall up. Now I'm very open to meeting new people.
Really?
Yes, I'm okay with meeting new people.
I wonder if it's
doesn't mean
because-
I'm gonna trust you right there and then, but you know what I mean. I'm trying to be more social, more
Is it
friendly.
because you're a mommy? Do you feel?
But so I struggle with making play dates and doing all this stuff. I'm
Really?
trying for my daughter, because I feel bad. She's the only child. She doesn't really have anyone to play with unless they're her classmates, you know. And so I try for her. But I feel like if it wasn't for her, I probably wouldn't.
Are you friends?
But the thing is, it's not even the moms. I'm not trying to be friends with moms.
No, but
I'm just saying
Oh my
people
God,
in
I thought it was
general.
in
No,
general.
I feel like it's just people in general. My husband's just no, get it. Nah, I'm good. I'm happy with the people that I have with me. You know what I mean? Me, I'm just you know, let's go out more. Let's meet new people, and you know, because all our other friends are just starting to get boring.
No interest whatsoever. Yeah, I think I'm the social butterfly for the both of us.
Yeah,
which
I
could
could
be
see that.
exhausting, because I tell him which I always surprise people, because they're like, oh, you're this bubbly person, and you know everybody loves you, and it's sometimes I don't want to be loved. Sometimes I want to be by myself, and so it's hard for him. He can't. At least I haven't seen it. I have not seen him step up in that way of being that social person when I
Yeah.
don't feel like it. So it definitely puts me in overdrive. I think he tries, but if he has nothing to say to you, he's not gonna make it up.
But do people like him? Like, does he tend to
People
like
like him. I think they like him
people
more than he
gravitate
thinks.
towards him for some
No,
reason? You're
I'm not
just
gonna say
like,
gravitate.
what?
You have to just see him and like, he's like mysterious almost. Like
Yeah.
he's that guy that's like, what's he thinking? What's he doing? Like you wanna the resting bitch face, but the guy version.
Yeah.
You wanna like talk to him but no, he's not gonna like just come up to you and be like, hey man, it's not happening.
That's so
Which
crazy.
is crazy because how did I know that? It's exactly what I need.
People love my husband. They love my husband. They'll like come to me and be like, oh my god, like your husband's so great.
You don't
and
feel away? Like you don't
I'm
feel like back up, girl, he's taking.
What? No,
No.
I'm saying people in general.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't care about that.
Oh, okay.
But no, I'm just saying like, what?
Nothing. It's just
I
like,
don't
what?
care about girls. No, but it's just people in general. They're just like they'll just say things to me about my husband. And I'm like,
Who's this guy?
yeah, like what? Like, why do you like him? He's like completely like just.
Does he
He just
get
looks like an asshole.
Do the public, like, do outsiders get a version of him that you don't get?
I don't. Probably. I'm sure men are different outside than they are like in the house. Right? Do you feel like your husbands are the same?
No, he's the same. Yeah, I'm getting
No.
what they get.
My husband is who he is through and through, and if the Holy Spirit is moving him to talk to you, to tell you about
Facts.
some
No,
stuff,
seriously, my husband too.
he'll
Yeah.
talk and drop that blessing that he need to give, and then after that, you don't gotta say nothing else.
When you said Holy Spirit, you were dead ass about the Holy Spirit, or you were like,
Because that's
is
what
it
I feel
energy?
like. It's the energy.
I remember.
Because he's not somebody who's gonna be up in somebody's face.
Nah.
Right, my husband too.
He's not.
My husband too.
But
He's
if
not
it's
a
a
social
situation
butterfly,
where
he
like he
doesn't-
feels
yeah.
like compelled, almost like where it is.
Oh,
What I
so
feel like it's
okay.
like the Holy. Like I
Yeah,
really do
yeah.
feel like it's like the Holy. How's your day? You all right?
Wow.
You okay?
No, my husband's not like that.
No, but if he sees somebody
He
that
doesn't
looks
care.
like they may need
Something?
just like a quick like
My husband's not like that at all.
pick me up, like if we're in a drive-through, right, and
No.
the person's there just looking like
He
damn.
will complain that you're too happy. Go just back off or like,
I love to meet your husband. I need to
he
see this vibe in person.
legit like, and I love him. He cares. I think he cares about the people in his circle. If you're outside his circle, he really is that person that just he masters the art of not giving a fuck.
God, I want to do that.
Masters the art of not giving a
So
fuck.
bad. No.
Yeah.
Really, like he doesn't care.
I remember my sister
Yeah.
was dating
Like things
somebody.
don't. I think because he's just been through so much. Like
Much.
things just don't
Yeah.
That's a good
bother
quality.
him like they would bother me. I think that's why we also work well because he
See,
knows
it
how
works.
It's like a
Even
yin theory.
Yeah.
Opposites attract. I remember my sister was dating somebody, and I met him, and I'm like, oh babe, like say. He was like, no, I don't need to say hi. And I was like, okay, you're not friendly, but like. My mom was like, you need to honor his discernment because there's a reason why he's not talking to certain people. And that was really hard for me to swallow. Like, I was just like, oh, okay. Like, I just feel like, we're Haitian. Like, you greet people, whether but he's just, no. If his energy, if his vibe, like, and he's told me sometimes, like, babe, this person, I don't really care for. This person, not even like I don't care for, like, I don't feel good about this person.
Yeah.
And it's like he didn't feel good about my friend. Like, and so now I'm learning, like, okay, because I'm the one that will talk to a roach and ant and whatever. And he's more like, no, he utilizes.
I have a
wisdom.
question. If you guys are all together with family and stuff, does he like go out of his way to like talk with your? My husband's the same way.
The most disrespectful thing that could ever happen.
My husband,
No,
like he'll
no,
say
no.
hi, but the good thing I have to say is my dad and my husband are kind of alike. My dad is not a talker. Like my husband and my dad could literally be sitting where you guys are for 45 minutes and not talk, and they're good.
What?
Yeah.
They're good.
No, that's freaking me out.
They're
He's
good.
not the guy. If you talk about sports, like if you talk about things that he can talk about with you,
Yeah.
and he has an interest,
Yeah.
he's there all day. You can't get him to shut up. But this random, how was your day? How was work? What's going
Yeah.
on, man?
Yeah,
New
he is
job?
not like
He's not doing
that.
all that.
Yeah.
My husband is the same way. If
I'm
it's
the
not
one.
something where he's learning from you, I think that's his biggest thing, right? He wants to be able to learn from somebody.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're not, if you're talking about stuff that's like what are you talking
Your
about?
husband
Or
gives me, I have to respect you to even want to learn from you. So it's not even like I want to learn from you. You just came out the gate with education.
no,
It's
like if he's learning something that he's never known, like if you're really like fucking with his mind, like oh shit, like I didn't even know that, like things like that, will entertain
He likes
it.
interesting conversations.
He does.
Yeah. He likes interesting.
But if it's just random conversations to have him, no.
Wow,
No,
that's crazy.
he won't.
Almost makes me not worried about him being friends with the opposite sex. Because it ain't going nowhere. It ain't going nowhere far.
Well, I don't have to worry because my husband has no female friends. None.
What? Really?
He has none. All his he has one best friend.
That's a female.
Like, no, it's a male.
Oh.
One best friend. That's it.
Oh, so you're his best friend. You're his.
No, yeah, I'm his best friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, female. But he has no, and I even asked him, I was like, if, you know, would you ever date, like, after me? I was like, no, I'll be golfing every day. Every day. He's like,
Oh
you
my
are my,
God.
that's it. He's like, this
You're
is
his
already, he's like, this
person.
is a lot of work. He's like, I'm not doing this work
Oh
again.
my God. They are so good for
He's like, I don't want to do this shit again after you. I'm like, okay.
They can be so romantic and then
But
they're
I
like,
would get jealous though. I would get jealous. I told him straight up. I said, you better not date anyone after me though. Because I 100% would get jealous.
you gotta be dead.
Why?
Because
You won't come
he's
up.
not with me anymore, but in my mind, no one can have him.
Oh, you want
Girl.
those.
Again, do you remember what I said? Like, friends with benefits. I get jealous because I know I'm not gonna have you.
So
Someone can easily take you.
So you don't have any friends.
So I need to keep you in my circle.
You don't have any girlfriend of yours that you've fallen out with or like tried him.
No.
Oh, that's good. You see, that is so good. That is so good.
I only had you met my husband, right?
I met him once.
I have her and my other best
Oh,
friend
he's
that
not-
have met him, and that's it.
Okay, so he's not like immersed in a bunch of women.
Not at
Okay.
not at all.
I remember one time I had a friend, I think I was at home, and she was like, yeah, I'm at your house. I'm like, go inside. He's inside. And she's like, no, I'll wait for you. I was offended.
That's a great friend.
It is, I heard from a Jamaican lady. Because she had a friend that was like in her house while she wasn't there, and she was like, why you bum clock, get in my house, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh, really? But I learned like, oh, okay, that's a respectful thing.
That is very respectful.
Well, that happened
But for
to
me, I was freaked out. Like,
yeah.
what's the problem? Because now I feel like, you freaky? What's going on? You can't go inside my house?
No, it's respect.
No, it is. It is because I was in a situation like I was in a situation like that where my best friend's boyfriend messaged me through Instagram,
Mm-hmm.
and
For what?
I don't even remember what it was for.
Nothing
honestly.
disrespectful. Though.
No,
Right?
nothing
Okay.
disrespectful, or he had requested me. I'm sorry, he had
Mhm.
requested me through Instagram,
Mm-hmm.
and I only met him maybe like a few times, and we never really like talked or had any type of conversation, whatever.
Mhm.
And I didn't accept it because I wanted to talk to her about it, and I was like, hey, so and so requested you, and then she laughed. She's like, oh, of course, and I'm just like, she's like, why would you ask me that? I was like, just like out of respect, like I don't know him very well for me to just accept, you know what I mean? So, but and I was like, all right, yeah, I'll accept. We don't talk on Instagram, you know what I mean? But I don't know. Just to be friends on Instagram, I have no idea. But
Are you friends with opposite sex on your, like,
I mean,
outside of
whoever
family?
were
Yeah, I
my
am.
friends
Yeah.
before the relationship,
Gotcha.
they
Yeah,
were
yeah.
still on my
Yeah.
list.
No new friends.
Except for my ex, did
Okay.
block them
Okay.
because at that point I want nothing to do
Yeah.
with you. I don't even want you to see how my life is. Like, we're good. Wish you all the best. Much success.
I've met some people that are like, I'm not blocking an ex. Like, I don't need to block you.
Mm-mm.
Like, I can live my life and you're just an ex and you don't need to.
I don't think I need to block an ex unless they did me dirty. Like, you know what I
I
mean?
need to get up on
No,
my
because
blocking
I
game.
know
I don't need
that
to.
this person will and has tried to reach out.
Yeah.
And at that point is, why are we reaching out?
Right.
We are
No,
not
I get
friends.
it, yeah.
I wish you nothing but the best.
So you could literally, okay, I'm sorry, we're going back. But you could literally just toss it. Like, everything that we had, all the adventures, all that is just gone.
That's why you're an ex.
What if,
if-
you're an ex
if I
because
really-
the
if I
communication
really-
sucks, or
Then we would have tried to work that shit out.
I don't
but
know.
it didn't work.
I'm still stuck on this, y'all. I really feel like you can.
Look, to each his own, right?
To each
I
their
think that's a
own,
really
yeah.
nice way of saying.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
I not too long ago, on Instagram, right? You have your inbox,
Mm-hmm.
and then there's this thing where, like, I guess people who are not your friends, they go into like this other inbox, like
Oh yeah, yeah. I know
like a
about-
pending request or something. Like you have to
Like
accept
hidden,
them.
like the-
It's
yeah,
a
the other
hidden,
stuff. Yeah, yeah.
exactly,
Mhm.
right? Who I see, my ex talking about. Oh, I had a dream. Oh, you Martin Luther King now.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I had a dream.
I
hope all is
hate
well with you and the
those.
family. You could have
No,
kept
you
your
fucking
Not
didn't.
didn't.
No, you
That was a
fucking
bar.
didn't.
Come on,
You're
what
trying
you
to make your way
message?
in.
No, my dude.
I've
I'm
hit that I
Gucci.
had a dream
And
too.
guess what?
Like, shut up.
Put that bitch right on X. Ignore.
Wow.
And we're good. We don't.
Have you ever
Look.
used that line?
What?
I had a dream.
I had a dream.
I did not do that. I did not. I
I've
took dreams
used
very
it
seriously.
to start a conversation.
No, baby.
I had a dream.
Go
about
ahead.
you.
How did that conversation go, Larissa? How did it go for you?
I mean, it went kind of well.
Did
Oh, well. Okay.
I'm just like, I think guys can make it twisted and be like, oh yeah, what were you
Yeah,
doing? What were you
no.
doing? You know?
I
Well,
don't
that's
want to
the
know
whole
nothing about the
point.
dream.
Oh, okay.
But I'm saying,
I
I
don't care
feel
if I
like
was alive or
that's
dead in
that
the dream.
kind of
I'm
dream.
good.
I feel like my ex and I like sent memes, or did at one point in time. We were sending memes to each other, and I thought that was okay. But then I've seen things on Instagram like, oh, that's cheating. Like that's a relationship. Sending me, which I will say, is
Really?
definitely a love language. Sending me to somebody, in my opinion. But yeah, sending it to like the opposite sex. Like,
So I will say, like,
I know someone.
my
who's
husband and
going
I
through that.
have a mutual
Mhm.
friend.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a male.
Okay,
We went to school together.
you're in a group chat.
Not a group chat.
Oh,
But
can you? Tell?
this particular friend, I'm not on the phone with them, but if they were to, let's say, they post a picture of their daughter,
Yeah.
oh, like, that's what's
Yeah.
up, she's going,
Okay.
yeah, but it's not like casual conversations on the phone
Right,
about,
yeah.
oh, how was your day?
No, that's a little weird.
Da-da-da-da.
Is it?
Yeah, I don't talk
Like,
to
what
my.
y'all- what
I
y'all
don't
do
talk-
today?
Unless
I'm
we're
not-
all together, but on the phone, like I
I
don't
have
know.
male
There's no
friends.
reason for me to
I put them on
call.
speaker. Like I've had like when the whole Drake and Kendrick thing was happening, I had a male friend. This is my guy, and he's not here. So it's like you're in New Jersey, you're doing your thing now, you're in your career, and we went to college together. And so for me, our connection was I knew you from college. I joined a sorority. He was already in a fraternity, so that connection, like I was able to like learn some more, like things about that and whatnot and that culture. And he's just like a cool friend. But when that whole beef was going on, I remember nights like on the phone with him, like, hey, what do you think about this? And like he was on speaker, and my husband was there, like, yo, what do you think? Blah blah blah. And I don't think my husband ever. Maybe he did.
Did you ask him?
No, I'm not an asker. I'm a doer. So I was doing what I wanted to do. And at that point, it was like I'm gauging. Like if you are talking back, then you're cool. Like that was my like you're cool with this. He wasn't like what you doing? Get off the phone, man. Whatever. Yeah, that was.
There was one time,
Mm-hmm.
the very beginning of our relationship, right?
Mm-hmm.
I had a guy friend from college
Mm-hmm.
who called me about his significant other and
okay.
wanted to get my perspective,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
And it turned out to be a lengthy conversation,
Okay.
right? And all that man had to do was turn around and was like, I just want to know if on the flip, that would be okay with you. And that was it. That's all I needed to know
You got
from
the
his
phone?
perspective. Cause I want my man, and it was like, well, we're not doing the tit for tat. You right? Cause I'm not.
Really?
I'm not featuring you on the phone with no lady. Again, I could say I might sound jealous. I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
I think it's just security.
like-
I think it's like you guys have something. You're
I
protecting
just-
it. You're being smart about it. Like I don't really see.
Like you said,
Jealousy,
you see how
per se.
you said if you guys weren't together, like he's all mine. I don't want nobody. I'm like that now.
Mm.
I don't want. That's my man. If he chooses to do something, that's on him.
Mm.
Yeah.
As far as
Uh-huh.
like,
What you got going on? You know.
nah, mm-mm.
I feel like if my husband was on the phone with another woman about something, she got to be on speaker and I want to hear, and I might chime in. I don't know. But I think that speaks to like my friendliness and just. It might be a little naive too. You got to be careful. But I feel like he's such a. I'm not gonna try you. That I don't have that like.
And I know
I don't
he's
feel tried
not,
by that. You know what I
he's
mean?
not
Like, I don't
gonna
feel tried
try
by him
me.
being on the phone.
I just feel like
with
I
me.
said, time is expensive, right?
when you talk like that, that's when it's like, what you doing?
Time is expensive, and we are already outside working. We are outside doing all these different things. So when you're home, like your undivided attention, like after the kids are, because we have to attend to the
with each
kids
other.
and things. That's for us. You know what I'm saying? Like what? Nah.
You know, though, I've had moments where I literally thought my relationship was ending, but it wasn't. It was just getting very strong.
I was there.
Where my husband would be downstairs and I would be upstairs, and we're doing whatever we're doing, whether it's on the phone with somebody or working on a project, whatever. And his brother actually reached out to him and was like, I want a girl like that. Like, I want to be in a relationship where we don't have to be up under each other all the time. I was like uncomfortable at first, like, wait, do we not love each other? Why are you not here? Why am I not downstairs? But then it just spoke to like, we're good independently. And I think that also just speaks to, do your thing. Talk to who you're going to talk to. Like, I know your throat. I know your, that didn't sound right. I know your mouth and I know your mind. Like, I know you're not going to do anything to disrespect me and I'm not going to do anything to disrespect him. And that's why I'm just like, we can do it. We can be friends. You're going to have that fresh girl. And I feel like he could peep that. I could peep that. And if I say it, like, I wanted him to have a great relationship with his ex when we got together, but she tried it. Like, she was like, when we were boyfriend and girlfriend, she was like, she's not your wife. Why do I have to? They were on the phone talking about her relationship. And I was like, cut that out. Cut that out because she want that old thing back. And he was on some, no, she doesn't. And I'm like, it's not working for me. And because he told her like, yo, my wife feels away. Like at one point when I think I wasn't his wife yet. And he was like, yeah, my girl feels away. And she was like, you've known her for 2 seconds. You've known me for 9 years. What the hell? That was when I was like, no, that's not going to work for me. So when I became his wife.
That competition.
Yeah. For me, it was really weird. And I just felt like that was disrespectful.
Yeah.
Like I would have honored it. But when you get to, I have more rank. I'm the first baby mom. Like it's not even like, there's a title, sweetheart. Okay? You're a baby mother at this point. And I am that wife. So I need you to just hold your tongue a little bit and respect what we got going on. I would have been okay with it. It's just the way that she went about it, and I think that's what it is about the friendship and being friends with opposite sex. It's the way
can you
go
respect the
about
other
it.
person?
Yeah. I feel like if you can respect, if there's a time limit in the relationship, like,
You
babe, I don't want you talking.
respectful, right?
Yeah, I don't want you talking to somebody after a certain time. Like,
I get it.
I don't want you sending memes or Instagram chatting with somebody after a certain time. I feel like if those boundaries are there, for whatever reason that they're there, if it means that you both can trust each other, then fine, do it.
I agree.
That's where, but when it becomes like a sneaky thing and you're really talking to somebody that really liked you or, that's getting outrageous.
I agree.
So I'm team be friends with the opposite sex and be friends with your ex. There goes no more sex.
Oh my
Well,
God.
We have to talk about.
What do you guys think? Go ahead
What a
and
conversation.
comment down below. We would love to hear your opinion on these topics. And yeah, it was a great.
That was a lengthy one.
Yeah, I didn't think we were gonna roll
Don't
in.
have such an ugly face. She was like, why did we talk about that for so long?
No, I just
that was
no.
lengthy.
Just like no, it was, but it's just it definitely is a topic that I think a lot of people, especially men and women specifically, like there's agreements and there's disagreements, right? Like we disagreed on one topic and we agreed on the other, so it's really interesting. I'm really interested to see what
Perspectives are.
the perspectives are, because I guarantee you there's a lot of people out there that are still friends with their exes, and there's a lot of, you know what I mean, like no kids involved, and there's a lot of males and females that are best friends, and so that's really
I'm intrigued.
Yes.
Yeah, me too.
Yes. Well, thank you guys for tuning in.
Yes.
Please don't forget to like,
Subscribe,
and share.
and this is Just a Second Podcast. Thank you guys.